We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Maben is there. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Nick Castellanos now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. That gets down and the inning continues. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Conforto. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Maben is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in now is the leadoff. Man Cameron Maben.
Center fielder Cameron Maben.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Takes this the other way to right. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Jose Altuve is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
This is a situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Number 45 will do this himself, and that's the 1st out.
Batting third,
into the box now, Justin Turner. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. There to pull it in, Lagares, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Aoki going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, stepping into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Maben. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Lucas Duda now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And he lays off there 1-0. Here it comes 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And he got him.
Batting seventh, second baseman, Asdrubal
Cabrera is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First pitch on its way. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay. But he'll be in there with a double. So digging in now, Juan Lagares. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. Now a flare out toward right center. Reddick coming on. And that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter, Carlos
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Aoki is under it. Makes the play, one away. So striding forward now, Marwin Gonzalez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Lifted the other way to left center. Aoki is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's Carlos Correa now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Lagares ranging back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Here's Nori Aoki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Nori Aoki.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out.
Ouch, that one hit him. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And there he goes towards second. Back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Nick Castellanos. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Maben there to put it away for out number 2. Riding in once again, Michael Conforto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. First pitch on its way from Verlander. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to take it is Cespedes, one away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. This one's flared out toward left. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Here's Cameron Maben now. Second at-bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out. He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve. He popped out in his first trip. Line to the right side. And Cespedes will put this one away to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Yoenis Cespedes. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. The pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lucas Duda. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded, foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Turner is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Digging in to try it again as Drupal Cabrera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Lifted into center field. Maben is there. And that's the third out. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman.
Short, hit hard. Right there is Reyes. And he's retired, one away. In now, Josh Reddick. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castellanos has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting.
So 2 gone in the inning for Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran.
On the ground to the right side. Oh, and Cabrera bobbles it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. Stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Throw into second, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Juan Lagares. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Juan Lagares.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
The batter.
Here's Nori Aoki. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Marwin.
For the shortstop, Reyes. Scooped up. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first down. Striding into the box, Carlos Correa. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Drilled on the ground to short. Reyes is up with it. Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth.
The left fielder,
Ready now,
#2,
Alex Bregman. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
In the air out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Shortstop, Jose Reyes.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
This pitch is popped up. Verlander will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Nick Castellanos. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Digging in to try it again. Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far.
That's a ball.
Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
That was a tough pitch to spoil right there. A 2-strike changeup on the corner. Tough pitch to foul off.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Lays off, 2-2 now.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bregman has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Ryan
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Lagares is under it. 1 down. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first takes care of Maybin, and there are 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Outside, 3-0 now. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that misses, ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Lucas Duda. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 21, Lucas.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick looks up. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. Ready once again as Drupal Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Now the pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Base is empty here with nobody out. Line to the right side. But foul. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Turner. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bregman has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Lagares. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Maben moving in. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the. Striding in once again, Josh Reddick. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Johnny Walker gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right. Trace Thompson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Designated hitter.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. And another foul ball. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Popped up. Back behind second. Cabrera is over. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez.
Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to short. Right there is Reyes. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in once again, Nori Aoki. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 11, Nori Aoki.
First delivery to him on the way. Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And that misses inside 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman, Nick.
Here comes the first pitch. Nick Castellanos is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Bregman is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A.J. Ramos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 44.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. After it is Cespedes. He's there and records the first out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Aoki is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oh, and McCann gets into one here as he sends it high in the air and deep to right. Gone into the upper deck. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly.
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Conforto.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High in the air out to center field. Maybin is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Lucas Duda. He went deep last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
A shot down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Second baseman, Jose.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. He's set, and the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Lagares is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now
at the plate, Justin Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Trace Thompson digs in.
Right fielder, Trace Thompson.
Here's the first pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. Back to first, a double play. And we are heading. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Altuve. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. In now, Travis d'Arnaud. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Maben. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Juan Lagares. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Carlos Beltran. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cespedes is going back. Still ranging back. Ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Justin Verlander. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. At the plate, Jose Reyes looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Third baseman, Nick.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Nick Castellanos is at the plate as he watches ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now. Throw won't get him. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Calhoun is there, and he puts this one away for... Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Halo, left fielder, Ben
This is skied into short left center. After it is Aoki. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. And that's in there for strike one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And a fastball just a bit high.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. At the plate, Albert Pujols. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Cespedes is there, and that retires the side. Now in the box, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Tap down the line. But it's foul, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Calhoun. 1 away. Here's Lucas Duda now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Slow roller back to the mound. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Coming to the plate now as Dribble Cabrera, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First offering on its way. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him. Coming to the plate now, Cole Calhoun. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Number 56, Cole Calhoun.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Gene Segura standing in. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he takes strike two. Ready with the 0-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Travis d'Arnaud.
This one's down to third. Valbuena's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Here's Juan Lagares.
12. Juan Lagares.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. And no swing apparently. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nori Aoki. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. This is line to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 7.
Ready for another chance. Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Goodwin, and that's the third out. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter.
Few shot here out towards short, but there to flag it down is the shortstop Reyes, and that's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Cespedes is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Angels.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. On the ground softly towards second. He's got to hurry. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nick Castellanos now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Segura has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in, Michael Conforto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. After it is Revere. And that's the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And this is just off the outside corner. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Smoke toward third. There is Valbuena. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time in the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Brian Goodwin. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Cespedes is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Line toward right center. Cespedes is there. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
First baseman number 21. Lucas
Infield in the
Duda.
overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hit hard to the right side. Kinsler's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Calhoun is under it. And that retires the side. Digging in to try it again. Luis Valbuena comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
No problem here, one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Another one sent foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Bounced softly in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are two away. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gene Segura.
Squared that one up just a little late. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but a good play by the. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Center fielder number 12, Juan.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
A little bouncer. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
Here's Nori Aoki. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. This is flared out towards second. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air out to center field. Goodwin has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Cesar.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Fouled off into the seats behind first. This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tucker Barnhart comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. And he is in there.
He's safe.
Here's Ben Revere. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 0-1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Hard hit towards center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he's safe. And now they'll at least get an out at third here as he's tagged out. But 2 runs are already in to score.
Center fielder.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Aoki is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a ball 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Nick Castellanos. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Nick Castellanos.
Hit in the air out to left field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Riding in once again, Michael Conforto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded. And he is out on the tag. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Cespedes.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long. Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And Segura will make the catch, and that ends. Ready once again, Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Rafael Montero is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Now pitching for the New York Mets.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Rafael Montero.
The windup and the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
For the Angels.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit in the air out to right. Cespedes is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 3.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And here's Duda to make the catch. Ready for another chance. Lucas Duda. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Duda.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Yeah, and he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 13.
Ready for another shot now as Dribble Cabrera. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Grounded to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in now, Travis d'Arnaud. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Goodwin waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center fielder number
Stepping
12.
up to the plate, Juan Lagares. A hit in 2 tries so far. Grounded to third. Valbuena fields it cleanly. Throw on to second for the fourth. Standing in, Gene Segura.
And
He's
leading
0 for
off
2
for the
thus
Halos.
far in this one.
The shortstop. Gene
This is hit down the right
Segura.
field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Striding in, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lagares is under it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Aoki is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. At the plate, Ben Revere. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. At the plate, Brian Goodwin trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he's right on the fastball there, hit pretty well out towards deep left. Aoki will get there, and he puts it away to... Striding into the box, Nori
Leading
Aoki.
off with the Mets, the left fielder number 11, Nori Aoki.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Grounded to first. Pujols has it. Segura for 1. Back to Pujols. Not in time, and they can't get them both. Now at the plate, Nick Castellanos. He flew out in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. From the stretch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Well, this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Grounded up the first baseline. Here's the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it.
And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as
From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. It's the home opener of this. It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. Shin-Soo Choo is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
Batting second.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. In there for strike one, 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Right there is Reyes. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Rougned Odor now. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. In there, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping into the box, Carlos Gomez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here now is Nori Aoki to start things out in the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder. Nori Aoki.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ethier's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row. And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low apparently.
2-2.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Gomez. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Nick Castellanos. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's your one assessment.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So coming to the plate, Wilmer Flores, hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty. Now in the box, Joey Gallo. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Lined back over second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Striding into the box, Andre Ethier. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. 1-1. Here it is. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard to third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And that is a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and the Rangers will take a 1-0 lead. The pitcher, Cole Hamels, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ball 1. Down the first baseline. Wright has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Into the upper deck, but foul. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lagares is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, David Wright. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
First baseman, David.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. The throw into second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Juan Lagares, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Piscotty will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1. Digging in now, Travis d'Arnaud. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year, and he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Drilled to the left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. So striding in, Jacob deGrom, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
Ready for another chance? Nori Aoki. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ethier moving in, and the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. Digging in to try it again.
Number 7, Jose Reyes.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Chu posts under it, makes the catch, and that'll. Striding in once again, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Elvis
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rougned Odor, a base hit in his first trip. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Chopped foul wide of first.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. Popped high in the air. Reyes on the move. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there's one away now. Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit to third. Gomez. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Joey Gallo.
And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he misses. 2-1.
Outside.
Fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Lagares. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen Piscotty. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Called strike at the letters. 0-1. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Into the box now, Brett Nicholas. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Little dribbler up the first baseline. And Wright will smartly make sure this stays a foul ball. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Aoki is under it, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Nick Castellanos. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chu on the run. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Wilmer Flores. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line towards center field. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to. Now batting, Cole Hamels. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Pitcher number 35.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
17, Shin-Soo Choo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cespedes going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
On to first, and there were two down.
Batting, second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tap fouled at home plate. 4 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Aoki is after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. So stepping in, David Wright. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line drive to left. Ethier has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Here's Juan Lagares. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And here's a ball hit in the air. Odor ranging into the outfield. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. A base hit in his first trip. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's the pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Nicholas has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end. Ready once again, Carlos Gomez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 14.
Skied into straightaway right. After it is Cespedes. 1 out. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And this is fouled straight back. 0-1. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Aoki. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Ethier.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Rafael Montero is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And here's Flores to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in, Rafael Montero. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Andrus. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Nori Aoki. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Nori Aoki.
Grounded to the right. Odor has it. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning.
The shortstop.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Reyes. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Ready for another shot now. Nick Castellanos. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Hamels. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He went deep last time up. Hit in the air to straightaway center. After it is Aoki. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrus. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Underhanded flip. Reyes relay to first in time, and just like that. Striding in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swinging a ball line hard toward short. But there to take it in is the shortstop Andrus for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 4,
ready once again, Wilmer Flores. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
David Wright is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Chu has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Rougned Odor. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. For the shortstop, Reyes. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Center fielder number
ready
14.
For another chance. Carlos Gomez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The batter, third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And Cespedes will put this one away to retire the side. Here's Juan Lagares. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Left fielder, Juan.
Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Hit in the air to shallow center. And that's in there, base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
d'Arnaud.
First pitch on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Rafael Montero. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Martin Lugo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Martin Lugo.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Chasing after it is Ethier. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Nori Aoki. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Nori Aoki.
Softly hit out to short. And that will conclude matters here in the second. Johnny Walker has been summoned from the bullpen. Do so to start the 8th. Delino DeShields.
Number 3. Delino DeShields.
Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
First baseman.
Digging in, Stephen Piscotty. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cespedes is after it, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. Robinson Chirinos will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Now a drive out to left center field. Piscotty is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 7-1. Digging in and looking for more, Cole Hamels. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. On the ground to the right side. Flores is there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Lays off 1-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Cespedes sprinting after it, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Eric Goodell comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Takes this the other way to right, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. At the plate, Rougned Odor. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Center fielder.
From the stretch. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. In to score the runner from second. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Gallo. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
4 runs here in this half inning. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Number 7, shortstop, Jose
This is hit softly to third. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. In now, Nick Castellanos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes to Shields. Still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chu coming on, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready now, David Wright. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Hamels into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit. And here's the second generation big.
The left fielder, number 3.
First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Line to the right side. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Stephen Piscotty. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And he lays off there 1-0. Hit out toward second. Taken in by Flores. Reyes on to first to complete the double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Chirinos. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Fly ball out toward left center field. Lagares is there, and it's a very quick inning. Here's one. Lagares. He'll try and do what he can to work. Sean Batista comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Now pitching for Texas.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Defensively for the Rangers.
The 0-1 delivery.
Field. Number 3.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. On the move is Gomez. He gets to it, and he botched it. So coming to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Gomez comes on now, and he has it 1 down. At the plate, Eric Goodell. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Michael Conforto will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. Here's Nori Aoki. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Here's the shortstop. Now Jose Reyes.
Number 7, Jose Reyes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And guys, the Rangers couldn't have done it tonight without the contributions of this player, Shin-Soo Choo. Strike oppose, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seems